Ron Paul has received an A+ rating from Gun Owners of America. He's a strong proponent of the Second Amendment. Ron Paul is 100% pro-life. He delivered over 4,000 babies as an OBGYN, and he won the Value Voters Summit last year in Washington, D.C. Ron Paul is an advocate of homeschooling and supporting small local farmers, especially the rights of small local farmers to sell raw milk across state lines. In the end, ladies and gentlemen, this is a campaign of liberty, and liberty is popular. Liberty, economic liberty, personal liberty, private property rights, and getting the government out of the way. But electing Ron Paul to the White House is not enough. We have to elect people at all levels of government who believe in liberty. And so, to conclude, I ask this question today for you to think about. With the NDAA, the TSA, and things like Obamacare coming our way, do we want to live in a country that is looking more and more every day like something out of George Orwell's 1984, or do we want to rise up, revive the spirit of 1776, make the necessary sacrifices in order to do so, and restore America now? Thank you.
How many Romney? 1, 2, 4, 5. How many Santoro? And how many Gators? You have a mix. All right, so that's 6, 11, 13, 14. Okay, so that's 14.
About Ron Paul, he got like 800 and something. He's the one.
My name is Bob Truigy. I live now in Calais and owned a drugstore there for 35 years. And I was in World War II as a Navy corpsman. And I was shipped over to England in a hospital unit and worked in the operating room in a Navy hospital in Falmouth, England. And we were there on when D-Day, the 29th Division embarked from Falmouth, England to Omaha Beach. And we got the first casualties back. And so I was there in the blood and the thick of it all. And I'm proud to have served my country, and I'm so happy with the results here, because I think John Paul is a common man, and I think it's time we put a doctor in the White House. Our country is sick, and some of his things are radical, of course, and he'll work out. But basically, he wants the Monroe Doctrine of President Monroe years ago was America for the Americans. We got a notion on both sides of us, and let Asia take care of themselves, and let Europe take care of themselves, and let the Middle East take care of themselves. We've got enough resources in the Americas, North, Central, South America, and we stop being the policemen of the world. We're bailing everybody out all over the country, and we should get back to our roots, which is faith, family, and friends. And that's why I'm down here. I've traveled down here almost 60 miles to participate in this caucus, and I'm so happy that Ron Paul won 2-1, because he makes sense to me. He wants to get us back to our roots.
Elaine Ribeiro, Portland, Maine.
Do you remember the results? Because I was out of the room. It was like 163.
You know, to be honest with you, I started crying after I heard that Mitt Romney was third. I knew that Paul had won, and I just...
Yeah, made a good showing here.
Yes, and I was just so happy for everybody. We worked hard.
Yeah. What do you think the most, you've probably learned a lot through this process, what do you think the most effective activity was in spreading the message?
It's a combination of getting out and meeting with the people and also phone banking and just educating the people. And people seem to be able to feel comfortable with asking you questions via the phone versus face-to-face because they don't really want to feel like they're silly or stupid.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Yeah, that makes sense. Have you done phone banking in the past?
no.
No.
No, never. I actually went door to door to the Passamaquoddy Indian tribe last night, and I mean, they were the most wonderful, welcoming people, and it just was a very enlightening experience. I'll go away with a lot from this.
Anything else you'd like to add at all?
This gives me hope.
Click here to donate to support efforts to elect Ron Paul to the White House.